It's the end of the year. This is a time that people often naturally use to take stock of the last 12 months. At this time of year, we often review if we are happy with the progress that we have made towards our goals. And it is the perfect time to ask yourself if you are happy with the progress you have made with your English this year. If you are not, stick around because in this video I will explain my end of year review and goal setting process, which has helped me to make progress over the years. If you are happy with the progress you have made with your English this year, please share in the comments what has worked for you, what has made the difference, what has helped you move forward with your English. Share so that everyone else can see the resources or tools or habits that have really worked for you. If we haven't met, my name is Sarah Hoshaquelio. I'm a native English speaker, a professional educator, and someone who loves helping people improve their English. Here on this channel, I help intermediate to advanced English learners gain the clarity and confidence needed to really use their English well. For goal setting to be useful and successful, you really also have to have a habit that goes along with it of reviewing your progress and really being honest with yourself. Therefore, before I set any goals for the new year, I like to do an end of year review and really reflect on how I did. This means that for me, this process of setting new goals for the new year breaks down into 3 different and distinct steps. Step 1, I'll look back at the year that's ending with a full end of year review. Step 2, a word of the year process for the coming year, which is all about thinking about intentions. And then step 3, setting some SMART goals for the new year that's coming. So this end of year process that I go through is really simple. It's just a series of questions and exercises that I go through where I take stock of the goals that I had from the previous year, what was and wasn't accomplished, and really importantly, how I feel about that. The word of the year process helps me be honest about how I intend to move forward, what I do and don't want to continue with. It helps me set my intentions for the coming year. It's literally, as it sounds, a process where I come up with a word that will help guide me throughout the year as I set goals and take action. For example, my word for 2022 is smooth. So I've reflected upon this word smooth, and I can see many places in 2021 where I just rushed into action when really I would have been more effective and would have achieved better and quicker results if I had done one thing more effectively, and if I had taken the time to do that pre-planning and to think things through and to maybe move into action more slowly and thoughtfully. Now, this applies to me. You might be the opposite and think, okay, I need to take action quicker. But that's what this process will bring up is your habits and your ways of operating. So for me, I really saw this habit of just kind of rushing in and thinking that would make things happen quicker. As I move through 2022 and I set new goals each month and take action, I will ask myself, am I rushing too much? Am I trying to do too many things? Will all of these actions go smoothly, or will trying to do all of these at once be something that will make the process not smooth? Having that word of the year can be really helpful in aiding the goal setting process so that I am thinking about my goals in terms of what I intend to feel as I go through achieving them. And so I intend for things to be smooth. So that is helpful to think about as I set goals and as I take action. As an interesting side note, the Cambridge Dictionary always releases a retrospective, i.e. looking back, word of the year. And their word of the year for 2021 is perseverance, which they define in the Cambridge Dictionary as continued effort to do or achieve something even when this is difficult or it takes a long time. Does that not just sum up 2021? It certainly does for me. For me, with all the issues that the pandemic is still throwing up and all the difficulties that I have seen young people face this year in school and online, it just definitely fits. Do you think it fits for 2021? Why or why not? I would love to hear your opinion as to whether perseverance is a good retrospective word of the year. What do you think? Leave an opinion in the comments. I would love to know. If you would like to use my New Year goal setting process for yourself, please also see the link in the description for that. It will take you to the free resource library, and there you can find the mini course that goes through the 3 sections of my New Year process: the year in review, the focus on intention, and then how to set SMART goals. There's also a meetup for the book club members where we'll get together online in January to talk about how you did with each of those sections and what your word of the year is and what your SMART goals are. And so if you would like to join us, please check out the Read with Sarah Facebook group. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. It absolutely means the world to me. And most importantly, I wish you a wonderful, happy, and successful new year. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.